Hey everybody, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're playing Path of the Kaldorei. It's the third campaign of Warcraft 3 Alternate, created by Zaytanth87, which is the Undead-Now-Night Elf campaign. Stromgarde Duty, Chapter 6. This is normally Black Rock and Roll 2. The next morning on the outskirts of the Stromgarde town.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan?
Certainly. The first phase of the Warden Lord's plan was to engineer the Sentinels, who would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the Scourge of Lordaeron and the Necrolords.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby town of Stromgarde humans and High Elves who maintain a functional ether gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
Alright, so we're against humans and elves this time. Gonna get these trees saturated like last time. Seems like a perfect start to this.
Our time is now.
Behold the Chimera. These two-headed beasts are the Warden Lord's favorite pets. This one shall serve us well. My
Cool.
talents are yours.
Of course.
Okay, so Kel'Thuzad. Yeah, just fan of knives, please. Blink is nice. The level 3 Blink is really excellent, but I'm not going to use it straight away if I don't need it. Let's get some Huntresses. Actually, no, let's just get some more Archers.
Is there danger?
And yeah, we go Fan of Knives first and foremost. Poison Branch gives a 5% chance to put damaged enemies to sleep for 8 seconds. That's actually really cool. It's a passive, just chance-based. It's a nice little thing. So our Strength of the Wild actually does matter this time. Let's go ahead and just upgrade our typical stuff. They normally attack first down here, so that's why I'm sitting down here. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack. I'll go ahead and attack over here to the left, because that base is usually the least defended. Here comes Teal.
The Night Elves to test us. Victory to Stromgarde.
We are the true servants of the Burning Legion. These savage Night Elves are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, heretic. You too must be removed from the world.
The voice acting here is actually really good. I mean, Kel'Thuzad's voice is wacky. It's kind of silly, but like it's overall all the splicing here is done pretty good. Go ahead and heal up here.
You dropped a large tome. Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping elves before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
Justice shall be done.
Okay, we're just gonna chill. Our artillery we definitely need to keep back. We don't want it dying.
You're insane.
We can just use demon form here. The sooner we can destroy this one base, the better. Okay, very nice. You guys attack towers and towers. I think there was a hero, but she windwalked. Okay, back out here. Most important thing is to keep my glaive throwers alive.
I'm here to help.
Okay, cool. We're in no upkeep, but that's acceptable. You guys move up and destroy that, and then the cannon tower. And then I think my heroes can just go home.
Our time is
Justice shall be done.
Never mind. We want to kill her before she walks away. She's gone again. Because she drops a tome, right? Okay, meanwhile at home, let's make some more Huntresses. Actually, let's stay out of upkeep if we can help it. Let's go Tree of Ages.
Is there something?
Okay, you all back up. Alright, you get out of there.
I'm here to help.
I guess we'll send these folks, some of these folks home. Oh, there she is again. Hang on, we gotta send him back to mana burn. Okay, well, she can't do that again.
My talents are yours.
There's not another tower here, so we can just stay in this base and just chunk away at it over time. Chimera, help us.
I walk in shadow.
You go ahead and destroy their main structure, and then you come on down here and cover. And then Kel'Thuzad is here to kill the hero, wherever she might be when she pops out. And then Arthas, you can go back. We'll pick up that tome later. Heal me. So Hippogriff Riders are okay. They're expensive, and we're against humans. I'm just deciding how good those really are. We might just want to go Chimera instead and get that Corrosive Bile upgrade. What do I have that can see invisible units?
A sound plan.
What are those Hydromancers? Frost Mages? Okay, that's okay. I can't be mad at that. Zap them? We'll just move those. Are they blizzarding me like above my... I don't know. Okay, she's dead. You know what? It's agility. This is a rare case. I think we just go ahead and... Oh, no. They're both agility. Well, Illidan, when you're done helping us here... He's just perpetually slowed. It's not that fun for me. I think I'm going to get a second Ancient of War. And then I think we just go straight to Tree of Eternity. How's he doing? Okay, good. Now come up here and grab this.
You called?
Destroy that. And then I will send a Wisp up there to take that gold mine. Okay, good start here. We still have to survive against two different sides of attacks. Perhaps we want to go for the bottom area first. It just depends on where the bottom right area tends to attack from. I'm going to grab... let's grab both of those. That's fine. And then we need an Ancient of Lore so that we can get... Well, let's get an Ancient of Wind. I think we're going to move towards the Chimera Roost here.
My talents are
No
yours.
upkeep is acceptable. And then you all go home. I think the next order of business is going to be attacking the bottom right. And there they are. Crusaders, huh? They have chain heal, excuse me?
A sound plan.
I'm going to start getting some more glaive throwers. Help me.
I'm here to help.
I wanted to save that, but that's okay. We'll use it. Well, that's another reason we definitely want to go and attack that group first. See if we can get some sentinels up in key locations at the top of these ramps.
Absolutely. I walk in shadow. As the goddess, research finished.
No, I guess not. Are there any trees anywhere around here? Okay, well, that's a tree.
Absolutely. Our time is now.
Okay, Ancient of Wind coming up. We're going to make archers and ballista.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I am sworn to
And then we have to probably make some defenders along the upper area here. We need some additional wisps as well on trees, which we can get up here, which will be safer. Going into low upkeep is I'm not thrilled about. My concern is they're gonna... we should probably push back any attack that hits the top of my base first, and then we go and attack... what was it? Light blue down there? There's also some creep camps scattered around this map. We can worry about that later over time. I'm feeling like I'm sort of in a rush, but we don't need to be.
speak your mind. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
And as we get our levels, we're going to be in much better shape. We're going to get a Chimera Roost. Those can do a lot of damage versus...
All too easy. Research finished.
you know what? Let's go Nature's Blessing, and then this is done. We want to saturate this gold mine, so we'll get some wisps on trees. We'll get more wisps on trees. I forget what I was saying, but basically we should save up and get a bunch of our upgrades right now. Oh.
Is there something amiss?
Oh, they have the Arbiters.
Sounds logical.
When fighting air units, it's better to dismount archers from the hippogriffs. This allows them to attack the targets simultaneously. It's insanity to expect that I would actually do that. I mean, it is a very good strategy, let's be clear, but I'm not going to do that. That would be... Ooh, there's the branch. The poisoned branch. Momentarily reducing the number of enemy fighters. You love to see it. Okay, let's go ahead and repair here. Okay, we're waiting for another attack up top.
Is being desecrated.
For honor.
Is there something amiss?
Chimera, let's get you healed up. Okay, and then into the gold mine you go. There we go, perfect. We'll get a few more on lumber, and then we can transition some of these off lumber to make structures, defensive structures. I think we grab Wellspring early. Hear me out. We grab Wellspring early.
A sound.
Make it fast.
And then we grab the Bouncy Glaives. I think that's a very good upgrade. We're going to need more Ballista. We continue getting upgrades here. I've never really thought about dismounting the archers. I don't plan on making a lot of mounted archers on this mission, to be honest. I think we go mostly Chimera if we want to take the air route. The question is, which direction do we want to attack first? And I'm leaning towards this one down here. Leaning towards that one down there. Yeah, just the price of upgrades is
Research finished.
substantial. So it's like we're trying to get them early, but it's very, very pricey. I mean, what I can do, since we're already in low upkeep, is just get more and more wisps on trees, and then we just pull them off to make ancient defenders on this ramp, or at the bottom of this ramp, to cover things that attack us from here while we push to the right, because there's two bases on the right, there's a base at the top, and then the main base. Purple, I don't know which direction they're attacking us from, or what direction they will attack us from. And then same as last time, I don't think I want to make more Moonwells, because I don't want to accidentally go into high upkeep before I'm ready to attack. I don't know how many air units we will realistically be getting attacked with. I will get a Chimera Roost. Usually this is the map with all the red dragons, so actually it might be good to have just straight-up hippogriffs. Though frankly, I feel like my archers just on the ground straight up are good enough. They are very strong. Man, the lumber need is just huge. It really is. For upgrades. And then even our normal archers take quite a lot. No Dryads yet, which makes me kind of sad. Dryads are very, very good, but as I noted, it seems like they're part of the Legion here. So I'm unclear if we actually... I'm unclear if that we'll actually get them. Okay, I'd like to... I'll have to take an opportunity to click on an enemy unit to see what their upgrades are like. Now, this might be a really good opportunity to go. Again, I don't have enough lumber to make enough units, I feel like, to realistically make progress. But we are steadily building all of our... So, I mean, should we just wait for +3 and then do it all in one fell swoop at the end? Maybe wait for one more round of attacks and just be safe? And I also don't have a consistent dispel method. Wisps are okay, but again, it comes at quite the cost at the end of the day. Advanced Strength of the Moon, that'll benefit our Hippogriff Riders. And our Archers. Very, very substantial stuff. I feel like I have a lot of wisps on lumber. We'll just turn these Ancient Protectors into the really good ones later. I want to attack the base where those chain heal dudes are coming from, because those seem just awful. Just terrible. To deal with, I should say. So, do we want to make more hippogriffs? Or, I mean, it's a pretty substantial supply request. We could at the very least get some Druids of the Claw for Roar. That's another pretty big lumber ask. And we'll need some more Ballista. This base should get left alone. Purple has not started attacking us yet, but as soon as they do, I feel like this is going to become a lot more difficult pretty fast. This attack over here tends to be sending the... it looks like they're sending casters, so I actually think Static D should be pretty good against them. Ooh! She got picked. So yeah, this is the group that I feel like is going to be pretty rough, because that chain heal is monstrous. And they can cast it on a relatively low supply, it seems. Corrosive Breath plus extra Chimera. You know, we're pretty flush on gold, so I think we go ahead and we get quite a few more Chimera, and then we attack with those.
Is there something amiss?
And then we have a few bears that can heal us out of combat, and then Roar. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to wait for another cycle of upgrades. I think I'm going to wait for another cycle of upgrades. I think the air units now come and attack us.
Research finished.
I've been thinking.
Our time
has awakened.
You called.
So we use Moonwells like that, and then our bears can rejuve our heroes. And then we're going to need the rest of these Chimera upgrades too. Again, it doesn't destroy the trees, but our lumber income is just so slow. I think the key here is, again, we're getting a lot of Chimera. This is where we're probably going to go ahead and throw down the remaining Moonwells. How much are these? 5 supply, so we can only get 1 more after this. No, we can't. No, yeah, we can. Once that Chimera is done, we're going to go, and we're also going to build the remainder of our Moonwells. So what I think I'll do is wait for the next set of attacks on the right. I'm sorry, on the left. Just make sure that we can repel those, and then we try and sweep both bases on the left simultaneously. I think it's doable. What I don't like is that we're setting up defense at the bottom of a ramp. Not really thrilled about that, I'll be honest with you. And then the sooner that these upgrades finish, you know, the better off we'll be. I'll get 1 more archer to get up to 80, and I really feel like with 80 supply, a lot of it is in wisps, we should be able to defeat any individual base. Okay, back up here. Once we get the final armor upgrades, these groups will be a lot better too. Okay, this is Stromgarde mercenaries that have the arbiters as well. Oh, okay, and we have Avatar of Vengeance. The next attack I think is going to come up there, but I almost think we should go and attack.
Is there danger? I stand for the night.
Let's quick save and see if we can move around these trees and make a go at it. With Avatar of Vengeance and Demon Form and our full army here, I think we should be able to, no problem. I'll worry about the dragons and all the creeps and stuff later. Less concerned about it now. Let's move on up here.
You called.
Quick save, and then let's go ahead and just attack.
I've been thinking.
Our time.
I don't want you leading.
My talents are
I never got corrosive breath. That's I think that's okay. Ooh, what was that? What? What was that? I don't understand what that was. There's some sort of artillery over the walls, I think. Well, this went very, very poorly because I could not tell what was going. Look, I'm just gonna load that. Whatever that was just shocked me, and like, what can you do? Like, that was just
I'm here to help.
Ridiculous stuff. Cancel this, and we'll go ahead and get the corrosive breath. And let's. What I want to do is lure their defensive force out.
I'm here to help. Of course.
Kill that hero who's bubbled, kill all these crusaders, and we will steadily chip away at these towers over time. Once we kill their primary units. Again, these crusaders that all have chain heal is pretty bananas. It really is. Go ahead and roar one more time.
I'm awake.
Okay, let's move on in. Fan of Knives, and then we Avatar. I'm going to quick save a lot because I don't know what that artillery was. It was probably something from the other base, if I had to guess. Corrosive Breath is already done. We didn't lose 5 archers in one go, which is a pretty substantial update. These bears, unfortunately, I think are forfeit. Just roar one more time before you die. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. If this guy could live to get a rejuve off, that would be incredible. I'm not super hopeful. No, he's dead now. Oh, no, he's not. He's still alive. Yeah, again, whatever that is, we need to stay to the left and avoid completely, please. And then we got to focus on killing this hero. Just focus, fire him down. Now we pick that up. He's almost level 7, which is very nice, and we're going to start needing more units back at home to defend against the inevitable attack that's going to come from that direction. I think we're going to want to continue making air units specifically for whatever base that is that has that Mondo artillery, and I think I know which one it is.
Our sacred grove is being
There's orange, and I'm actually curious to see. Again, our static defense seems to be doing very, very well. They are really obsessed with this single wisp. And we'll just set up some defense down here. Okay, very nice. Okay, I don't really know what happened in this base, but we succeeded, okay? So it is what it is. Let's go ahead and destroy this. There's also like a thing with murlocs. Is it down there? Or we can use our flyers to find it later. Okay, destroy that. And then just sort of auto attack in that direction. All right, Avatar Vengeance, you did your job. You did your duty. Okay, that's 2 bases down, and then there's a base further on the right as well that I'm tempted to go straight into as we make more Chimera. I also can make Hippogriffs. How are my... All these upgrades are done, and we can get Ultravision. That's fine. Let's throw down some repairs, because the blizzard did minor building damage. And it feels like we attacked at pretty much just the right time. I will get some more bears, and then I think let's build our final Moonwells and get this show on the road. And I think we have enough. It seems to me as if we should have enough lumber now, or lumber income, I should say, and we don't need to be getting very expensive upgrades. Those +3 upgrades are so pricey on lumber. Okay, that's 2 of 3 down. Orange doesn't seem that scary, which is why I'm leaving them, because we can defend against them pretty easily. I think. And what I'll do is I'll load some archers onto the Hippogriffs, and maybe, if I'm diligent enough, I'll consider dismounting them when we fight the flyers. I saw that there were some... Let's kill these red dragons up here.
Of course.
See what we can get. We need some items on KT. He's hurting a little bit. All right, there we go into high upkeep, so... All right, these are building. Let's bring them over.
I stand for the night.
These are probably magic immune, so I think we're going to need to...
I'm here to help.
Our time is short. Of course.
We can't use the Chimera. In fact, let's send these home and we can get them healed up. And we can leave these dismounted for now while we attack these. And this one, at least, is going to be magic immune for sure. The archers, though, can lay on a lot of hurt from the backline as long as they're not getting focused. The thing with Hippogriffs, like, again, it's a big damage range, but they just doesn't feel like they're doing good damage versus air. I would rather just stack up archers. They're a lot more versatile. It certainly doesn't hurt to get these other upgrades, so I can get mastery training. A Periapt. You know what? Let's put that on KT. And then, yeah, evasion. Let's send you back to get healed. think it's about time that gray attacked us, right? Alright, let's load up some archers, and then we can attack. Because whatever was going on that base seems like it's like you gotta make air to deal with.
Our time, take wing.
Let's quick save and just take a peek. No, okay, Gnomish Ballista Launcher. Let's just snipe that real quick. Okay, it's gone.
Research finished.
What I'm gonna do is use this group and just snipe some towers.
Warriors have engaged the enemy. Waiting on me.
Cool. We can probably snipe the majority of this faction with just this. Getting rid of that ballista launcher or whatever that was a pretty massive thing. Let's throw down a heal here. We could try and save some of these. All right, this guy seems much less of a problem than the other one. I think all Tomes of Agility have to go on Arthas. And then let's Demon Form and attack. And then once again, I'm anticipating an orange attack, but I'm not too concerned about it. What I will do, though, is just make a few more
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
of these fellas. Okay, good work, boys. You killed a tent. I'm proud of you. Blast that militia. I don't think we need to use Avatar Vengeance. We could save it for when we attack orange. And we also want to start looking around for potential creeps.
Our time is short.
Creep camps.
My strength is yours.
I never have enough for rejuve. You know, it's usually it's better that you don't have mana because that implies that you've used it on something. If you have a dude sitting around at full mana, that means that you've been pretty inefficient, right? Yo, okay, that's not. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, Hippogriff Riders. Why don't we use you? I know for a fact that there's some Murlocs at the bottom of one of these, like behind one of these little areas. The question is, how do we get there? We might have to blink.
My talents are yours.
Let's see. It's daytime, so they won't be invisible.
Oh, too easy. Take wing.
What about, it's down here, maybe?
Where shall I strike?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You call.
Kalthazad's survivability is certainly in question.
Our time is short.
And then we can fall back and heal our Chimera with Moonwells. I realize maybe we shouldn't be relying too heavily on Chimera because they cannot attack magic immune stuff.
Our sacred grove is being
Okay, here we go.
One shot, one kill.
Let's grab Kalthazad and then be able to blink down there and grab that. And then we're blasting them. Do we have a mischance with these guys, even though they're attacking up a ramp? I feel like they shouldn't have a mischance. You know what I mean? And the reason being is because they attack under the ground. I don't know if there's a way you can circumvent any of that, but it just seems like you shouldn't have it. All right, do this.
Where shall I strike?
Then we're going to poise ourselves to go and kill orange. Purple does not actually seem like they send attacks at us. I'm frankly okay with that. Let's reconvene over here. We have 2 more supply. 10 more supply. I'm just going to get a bunch of archers. And then maybe 1 more ballista. And I know there's more dragons up here, and then there's something in the upper left, I'm pretty sure, too. But we can go and look later. Kalthazad, let's blink you.
That sounds logical.
I like how I sent the Hippogriff Riders down here, and I wasn't paying attention, and they just casually killed everything. You know, Mana Stone is good.
Yes,
Gold
right
mine
away.
is running low.
Indeed.
Now, admittedly, 50% increased mana regen on a very low mana regen is not that beneficial. I feel like mana stones are really only best used on intelligence heroes. I've talked about this in the past. It's just like my opinion, man. This amount of Chimera should be able to do a lot of good work.
I stand for the night.
Okay, Kel'Thuzad is back. Where are these ladies?
To the skies.
Let's go ahead and fly up and around the top area here, and then we'll move up towards orange. Again, if purple's not going to attack us, that's fine with me. I would love to get an orb on Arthas. I think there's an orb of something somewhere in this campaign. Bandit Lord.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, well, that's not going to go very well, is it? Because we didn't bring our Hippogriff Riders, but that's fine.
They don't stand a chance. One shot, one kill.
Focus fire, focus fire. We found a shop. That's interesting. I mean, Scrolls of Healing, always pretty good.
Is there danger?
Ow.
Certainly.
We'll make more archers, and then we'll bring our Hippogriff Riders this time, and it doesn't seem like they dropped anything, but that's fine. We know they're there. Let's go and kill the Bandit Lord before we forget. I honestly never knew that Bandit Lord was there. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, I think we have too many Chimera now. Because that's a big supply sink.
Our time is now.
Wait, where is he?
All too easy.
Did we kill him?
Your move.
Is he invisible?
Wing.
Do we need to get, like, a gem?
You called.
This is something I've never had to mess around with, so I have no idea. We can get a gem, and we have plenty of space, so let's get it on KT, and then let's move our army up to attack Orange, and I feel like the Chimera will be able to absolutely demolish Orange.
Where shall I strike?
Justice shall be done.
Oh yeah, we still have to kill these. We still have to kill these dragons. Here, kill the small one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our time is now.
It's like a lot of these enemies are invisible at night, it seems like. All right, you come on back here and attack this large beast. So rather than red dragons, they're bronze dragons.
Our gold mine has our warriors have engaged the enemy.
These items are all fine for Kel'Thuzad. I think he's got a ring +2. We might want to swap those out.
You called. Indeed.
I stand ready.
Yes, right away.
Okay, we killed him. Claws +9 on Arthas, please. And then Hippogriff Riders. Let's go over to where the Bandit Lord is, and then you bring KT down here.
My talents are yours.
Because, I mean, he has to be there just invisible, right?
For the night.
I can't imagine he's
Certainly.
somewhere else.
My strength is
I don't think we need another glaive thrower in this circumstance, because we have all these Chimera, which do Mondo damage. Here, blink. Yeah, there he is.
Indeed.
He was legit invisible.
Fateful choice.
Well, this guy will get us to level 7. That's a positive.
You called.
And then he'll drop something.
Your curiosity.
This is is this guy normally here? I honestly never knew that this guy was here, and I also never knew that enemies would go invisible, like this guy would be invisible at night. A Sobi mask. I guess when you combine both of those, the mana regen is much better.
Waiting on you.
My talents
Take
are
wing.
yours.
Okay, Orange, I assume, really wants to move out and attack us here.
My strength.
Let's just roar and go.
Our time is short.
I stand for
This is an auto attack type circumstance, I think. The blizzards could be scary. Not scary, but, you know, could be pretty mondo. He died before I could do anything. But we have I think we have enough stuff here. Oh, we're silenced. Is Kel'Thuzad hidden behind a tree somewhere, or is he in here? Okay, he's in here. Good. Once again, I think we're just going to save Vengeance for the final base because we should be ready to attack it once we're through here. And when I saw this was the caster base, when it's casters, you know you're probably safe versus... you're probably safe using static defense, rather. Intelligence. Again, we're going to lose Kel'Thuzad for the last mission, which is where we need him the most, unfortunately. Lots of sheep. That'll wear off eventually. Long time, but... Okay, focus down these towers. Perfect. And then glaive throwers, let's move you up.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dude, good sleep. Good chance for that sleep. Okay, now we're sort of just waiting for polymorph to wear off. And then I think the final base will be a bit spiced.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I think the final base will be quite spiced, and that is because, back up. The air. So I think we just make a ton of archers.
My talents are yours.
We can back up and heal at the Moonwells. Maybe not. I don't know if we lost any Chimera, but if we did, we don't replace them.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And I think we only... Oh, no. You have to kill the heroes for the tomes, and then you have to kill the... I mean, we don't have to destroy all the orange buildings, so let's just move on.
Of course. I'm here to help.
Did they make it? Yeah. Cool. Send them back. They plow through everything that's not magic immune. I'm pretty confident there's going to be a lot of magic immune dragons in that last base. The sand dragons. Because that is common. Anyway, we're pretty much done. We just gotta consolidate our forces. Again, I think we can make mostly archers here because we need them to focus down those things. We could also make normal hippogriffs. I'm going to just queue them up. They're not going to be able to be built because they're going to get supply capped. Stormcrows could be okay too. And then let's get into position. Use our ultimates.
I'm here to help. A sound plan.
My talents are yours.
I think what we're going to want to do, we do have to fight on a ramp here, unfortunately, but I think what we do is we bop one of the towers, it'll lure them out to us.
Justice shall be done. I stand for the night.
That'll lure their defensive force out to us. Yeah, see the big boy dragon? I don't think our Chimera can attack that.
This camp guards the Ether Gate. Defeat these high elves quickly so that I can contact the Demon Lord.
He's so silly sounding. Okay, you know what, Chimera, since you can't hit the bronze dragons, just go ahead and attack the towers. And as you die, we can replace you with just tons and tons of archers. Okay, I think our avatars can also attack ground.
Yes, I'm aware.
I stand.
Not ground, air. Okay, let's get moving.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's go ahead and use spooky form. Chimera, let's use you to snipe some structures at least. We might have to get back there to snipe that, the dragon production. Just make anything.
Our champion has fallen.
Yeah, she was really low health for a long time. I'm surprised she lasted that long. We have units sort of scattered. We gotta get them up there. Hippogriffs. All the heroes are dead. There it is. Again, it would be nice to get Kel'Thuzad kitted up. I mean, really, he is only helpful for the final... He's only helpful for the Dalaran mission, at which point, again, because he's melee now, he's a lot more vulnerable. That's fine. We're losing Chimera, but I don't really need them as much. I don't think we need to worry about that farm. Yeah, we got to get that dragon roost, though, and I don't have any...
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nice. I do have a lot of archers. They're going down pretty fast, actually. Okay, that could be a lot worse. Dude, the arrows coming out of these arrow towers are huge. I'm actually a little jealous that mine aren't as cool. Hey, can you, like, attack the... You know what? Let's just load up some of the ladies. I was going to say I needed you to attack the actual dragons, please, but... Mostly waiting for glaive throwers. Okay, yeah, we gotta get rid of these towers, and I don't have any siege weaponry, so... Okay, cool. And then Arthas, with your chaos damage, attack the dragon roost. Very critical. And then Kel'Thuzad, let's get another Spirit of Vengeance out. It's almost up. It's almost up. It looks like it's up. There we go. I should be rolling up some more. Yeah, there they are. They just take a long time to build, you know? Just don't let them spawn another one of those, please. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good. Oh. Let's just get that castle, and that might be the only thing we need to destroy. Here. Towers. There are a lot of towers in this base. Ultimately not that difficult, and also this base doesn't attack us. I think that's normal. Are we banished? What's banishing us? What's doing that? What is... It keeps happening. Is it an effect of the portal? The reason I ask is, like, maybe there's some sort of anti-cheese mechanism to stop you from flying around the sides of the map, but that's not how you win, so I wouldn't understand that.
Gold mine is running low.
Okay, cool. Kill that guy. These are the Blood Elven skins that I've seen around Hive. Turnrow used these, not Turnrow. Tomo Raider used these skins for Rise of the Blood Elves. Not the farms, but everything else looks akin to the same set. I don't know who made these, but I've seen them used in quite a number of different projects. I like them. Very fitting for the faction. I'm thinking we just destroy that structure and it'll be over. The lumber mill might count. He's attacking pretty fast. It's looking pretty good.
The knife is my strength.
Is there something amiss?
I'm here to help.
Here, take the worst Ringer Protection, Kel'Thuzad. I mean, they both have the same amounts of...
I stand for the knife.
Here, we give you the pendant, and then we give you the Sobi mask. No, we don't. He doesn't need the Sobi mask.
The knife is my strength.
I've been thinking.
Here, give him the pendant back.
A fateful
Is
choice.
there danger? Certainly. Justice.
Okay, never mind. We had... Yes, the lumber mill does count. Good. Everything counted, but that's fine. That took pretty long, but we were pretty exhaustive. We were pretty exhaustive with finding all the creeps and stuff. That did add a substantial amount of time, I think, to the map. Killing those big bronze dragons took a long time. Stuff like that. That adds a surprising amount of time.
I call upon thee, Archimonde. Your humble servant seeks an audience.
You called my name, woman, and I have come. You are Kel'Thuzad, are you not?
Yes, Great One. I am the summoner.
Very well then. There is a special tome you must find. The only remaining spellbook of Medivh, the Last Guardian. Only his lost incantations are powerful enough to bring me into your world.
Where should we search for it, Great One?
Seek out the mortal city of Dalaran. It is there that the tome is kept. At twilight, 3 days from now, you will begin the summoning.
All right. So we've got 2 missions left. Yeah, because we got to go through Dalaran, and then we have to summon now Naga Archimond. Besieging of Dalaran next time. This is a pretty good map. Again, it's pretty long. This one's always kind of long because it's 5 bases, so you just got to get moving early. We quite took our time. For some reason, I have this thought that I forgot to pick something up, like an enemy dropped something and I didn't pick up the item. Like, we killed that bandit lord and we picked up whatever he dropped, right? We didn't just leave it on the ground. That was the Sobi mask, I think. Anyway, it's whatever it is. It couldn't possibly be that important. But we'll go to the Besieging of Dalaran next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.